Witch of the East. If you take her ruby red hospital clogs, they will help you on your journey through the hospital.
Will you help me on my way?
Take these clogs, Dorothy, and they will help you. Good luck.
Thank you.
Goodbye.
Roar! Roar! It could really make you roar in pain, the way some people around this place are overworked. Oh my goodness, let us show you an example. Look at this poor gentleman in this office and what happens to him with this real witch.
Yes, sure, no problem. I'll have this all done for you for Monday morning. I'll have it on your desk then. Hello, Tin Man. I've got some work for you. I need that all done by Monday morning. I'm off this weekend with friends, or I do it myself. Anyways, have a good weekend.
Sure, thank you. Oh, not more work.
Now you will see what can happen if people work together as a team.
Tin Man, it's so late. Why are you still here?
That old witch would like me to stay to complete all my work.
That mean a witch.
Oh, Tin Man. I know I'm not very smart, but can I help you?
Oh, thanks so much, everybody. It really touched my heart that you're willing to help me.
My oh my, the stress in this place can sometimes just go right through the roof. We will now show you a scene of what really goes on in some of these hallways.
I told you to take that to the ICU.
I thought you meant CCU.
No, you are absolutely useless. Take that to the ICU right now.
Now, for a much more humane view of this whole thing, we will show you what can happen if people just show each other a little bit of care and kindness sometimes.
Oh boy, it's not easy to find that unit. Let me show you where it is.
Oh.
My, sometimes I just feel really just so stupid, like I just can't do absolutely anything. And if you would like to see an example of how this occurs around here, well, we'll certainly show you a shot. Looking behind the scenes, you'll see that this person has some really important papers with his name on them. I think they're called degrees. But we will show you something when these papers are not valued at all.
Hey man, I need you to photocopy and collate all those by 1 o'clock. I'm on my way out to lunch with friends of mine.
Now, I really am the king of the beasts. Roar! But you certainly wouldn't know it, would you, looking at me here? Maybe I need a little bit of encouragement sometimes. Let's have a look at this display of encouragement.
Wow, Tin Man. Look at all your diplomas. You must be really smart. You must be a great asset to your department.
Great.
Well, you know, out there in the jungle, we really have a lot of work that we do. And I've seen all the hard work that all of the workers here do in the hospital. And sometimes, you know, you just get everything done and you kind of just maybe might want to feel good for a moment. And then, well, lo and behold, somebody comes up and drops a whole big new load of work on you. And you just wanted to take a little teensy-weensy break.
She took me a long time. It sure looks good.
It's 2 o'clock.
Not It's crashing.
Here's an example of how we can help this situation a little bit, just to make the human being feel a little bit more like a human being, you know, not like a machine. And all you have to do is just this. Watch.
I used to have this job. It can be tough sometimes, but you're doing a really great job.
Sometimes, you know, it's really dark in the forest. And I'll tell you a secret, even I get spooked sometimes. Even though I'm supposed to be really brave, you certainly wouldn't know it by the way I'm acting here today. But that's another story. Anyways, we're going to take you to a really spooky part of this hospital where we have something that in your human language is called isolation. Even as the king of beasts, roar! I need to sometimes just connect to a friend or two, you know. We'll show you an example here of how a human being can be made to feel a whole lot better just by a simple connection.
I used to get scared down here all by myself too. Do you want some company?
Oh, please take it.
Oh, Toto, we finally get to go home. Oh, this hospital has a heart. There's no place for people like you.
Oh, humanity, I'm melting!
Hi, this is Dorothy from East Oz News, live here today with the Tin Man. Hi, Tin Man, how are you?
Oh, Dorothy, I'm fine, thank you.
So can you tell me about some humanizing incidents that you've had at the hospital?
Well, as a matter of fact, I'm glad that you asked.
There was this time when I was already swamped with work. At 4 p.m. on Friday afternoon, that old witch dumped her work on me. She was going to Vegas for that weekend. I felt so overworked. But then Scarecrow and Dorothy saw me in the office and asked if they could help me. It made me feel really good to know that my co-workers were willing to pitch in and work as a team to finish the work. Then there was this time when I was still new in the hospital. I didn't really know my way around. I thought that old witch had told me to go to CCU instead of ICU. She yelled at me and called me useless. I felt really small, but then Dorothy came by and offered to show me where the ICU was. She showed me that she really cared about me. Then there was this time when I started to feel really undervalued. When I was hired for this job, it was because of my educational background and professional certification. I was really sad when that old witch kept asking me to do photocopying and running errands for her. When the Scarecrow dropped in one afternoon, she noticed my diplomas and degrees on the wall and commented how smart she thought I was. I felt really great to have someone value my qualifications and experience. Then there was this time when I was working in the kitchen. I was fairly new at this hospital, and one of my jobs was to stack food trays. It took me a long time to do each stack. I felt really frustrated when other staff members would just dump their dirty trays. Dorothy came up to me one day and told me that she used to get frustrated by it as well when she worked in my job. But she complimented me on my hard work, made me feel like she understood how I was feeling. Finally, there was this time when I used to work in the basement. It was really spooky, and I was always startled when someone would walk by When Dorothy noticed me all alone one afternoon, she offered to spend a bit of time with me and to make me feel less nervous about being alone. By connecting with me, she made the experience of working in the basement so much easier.
I'm coming. I'm coming, Mossy. I'm coming.
There's a bunch of trees.
Alright, sir. I'm coming. Ah! Let's see. Oh! Perfect.
Can you stand on that side of the table a bit? Then I can get both you and Wayne in the same shot.
But I don't want to be with you.
I used to get scared all the time. Redo it. Light off, light off. I used to get down here all by myself. I used to get scared down here all by myself. Do you want some company? Is there a power switch anywhere? Over here. That's working. This is.
Oh!
The camera rolling. Perfect.
That's good.
It's cute. You got a very caring and you can leave here now. You're done here.
Yeah.
Oh.
Perfect. I'm starting to get how you work. Great.
Who's that? Can you help me find my way? I'm not.
Well, you're doing good.
Don't go too fast.
Oh, thank you. You're telling me about the tower. That's the Wicked Witch of the East. You can make me spin again. The guard says. Where am I?
Now this is dangerous. Don't try this at home.
Yeah,
Stunt.
risk management talking here. Perfect, okay, let's record quickly.
The Wicked Witch is dead.
Ding dong, the witch is dead. Ding dong, the Wicked Witch is dead.
With the sun and the boy who shoots the arrows, if I only had a heart. Picture me of all the
It's on film. Looks great.
How's my makeup?
It comes through really well.
Good.
Yeah, it does.
Give it to me, you're absolutely useless. Please, what? My vision, share my vision. Okay.
Turn around. Wow, very Lady Di.